Hey, this is Cher Dale. Thanks so much for tuning in. Tonight we have a special guest. It is Young Junior right here from Minneapolis. He is a young rapper, and we do the interview in a most unusual place. So thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the show. Hi, welcome to the Cher Dial Show, and I am here with the angel of music, Young Junior. How are you today?
I'm alright, I'm good.
Yeah, I know, and people may notice that we are in a unusual setting. It's sad yet beautiful, but how did you actually talk me into doing the interview here? What's up with that?
Well, it's Halloween and it's the dawn of the dead, so I want to set the mood and do something different from most other people. So
sure.
Stand out.
Plus, you have something dropping on Halloween, and maybe you could tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I got my video Book Me that's dropping, on Halloween, and so far it's my best song that I got out right now. So I'm really just trying to get it out there to the people and see what they think of it, and hoping to strike 1 million views for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you will, because you have a great past behind you with all kinds of other projects that you've had going, and you've had really good success with that.
Yeah,
So,
appreciate that.
I mean, that's really the key. And what actually drives you to pursue the music? Is it the competition? Is it the money? Or is it the music?
What drives me is the competition.
Is it? Yeah.
I really don't do it for the money, because when I first started doing music, I already had money. So in this industry, it's really about the business and, talent, obviously.
Right.
But the money, I figure, you only get back what you put in. So eventually I get my just due. So I'm here to compete.
Yeah, and I think most people, well, they hear it, but they don't realize just how much work goes into a project like you're releasing.
Yeah.
I mean, they think, oh, well, they just shoot it and do it and then you put it out. But I mean, it's just like months and months of prep and getting everything together.
Yeah, I mean, it's finding the right content creators, finding the right people that want to be involved with the project, art cover, the producers, beat makers, everything has to make sense if you're trying to put a project out. And sometimes you might pitch it to somebody, they might not like it then, so you might have to hold your ideas and try again later. So, this whole project most definitely has been a long time coming, for sure.
Another question I had actually from a viewer, and they wanted to know if you could tell us the difference between hip-hop and rap.
Okay, that's a good question. I would say hip-hop is based on, the history of hip-hop itself, of music, culture, the people before us, and it's based on just moving forward as a hip-hop culture. You got artists like Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, Mulatto, the list goes on, and they tend to move forward as, the hip-hop culture. So I would say hip-hop is really like the history of entertainment, and I would say rap is more just free to whoever that chose to just rap freely, because some people rap for money, some people rap because they got a passion for it, some people rap because they want to get stress off. So it's a difference between rap and hip-hop. The same and similar, but it's different.
Gotcha. And what made you pursue this avenue in your life? Was there something else you were doing and then you said, I want to do music? Or was it something like within inside you that just,
Well, I always had
made
I always had an itch for music,
Okay.
It was always around me, always freestyling, and it was just something that I always took to, and I was always into hip-hop. I was always a big fan of hip-hop, a real big G-Unit fan, for sure. 50 Cent, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, 28-year-old fan. So, just following it, and, I had my fair share of prison time and stuff like that. So,
Sure.
I just kind of want to do something different.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of lured me to it,
What is there about you maybe that people don't know? Something that is unique about you, or something that people don't know about you that they may be surprised about?
Something about me that people don't know and probably should know is that there's nothing you can say, think, or do that I already know what you're going to say, think, and do.
Okay.
There we go.
That's great. Hey, and listen, I don't mean this as a weird question, but you remind me, your looks, a lot of Kanye West. Do you get that a lot?
I get that. I get that here and there.
Does it bother you?
Nah, it don't bother me at all. Shout out to Kanye.
Yeah, really.
It is weird. I think everybody look like somebody out here. So.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right. Oh my God. And like in different texture of your life, I mean, do you have a favorite villain?
Yeah, I think my favorite villain would be Venom from Spider-Man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's like my alter ego right there. So.
And okay, say there's a fight. Who wins, Superman or Batman?
Superman got the powers and the strength and all that stuff like that. But Batman's a smarter guy, so I'll go with Batman.
Batman, yeah. What? Now after this drops on Halloween, what's next for you? What other projects are you working on?
What's next for me is I got a shit ton of videos on the way. I'm booked.
Do you?
I'm booked for some nice shows, some big shows, music festivals. I got a feature with a bigger artist than me. I don't want to give it away. I've been sitting on it for a little second. I actually just been writing to the verse a little bit here and there, but the guy raised the bar so high for me that I just can't knock the song out just like that.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's some homework for me, but once I get ready to put that out, I got more music coming. I got a lot of shit that's about to really hit in high volume. So.
And you write your music, right?
Yeah, I most definitely do.
Okay, so how does that come to you easily, or is it a process where you have to get away and think about it, or does it just
sometimes I might be by myself.
Uh-huh.
Smoke. I'm not much of a drinker. I like smoke, be by myself, and
right.
Listen to the instrumental, try to come up with some vibes, and the hook is very important for you lay your verse. So
sure.
I try to just really just brainstorm and really just try to riddle the beat, ride the beat, and if I catch a adrenaline, I catch a flow, and a couple bars come to my mind, I jot it down. If I like it, I keep it, and then I just try to just keep creating. So if I end up writing a hook, I'll make 3 hooks.
Okay.
They're to the same song, but they're different, and try to go with which one is better. So it's a process. It ain't nothing that I like to try to rush.
Yeah.
What's the song that means the most to you that you've written so far?
That's a good question.
God, you've written probably so many, it's probably hard to figure out.
Book Me. I'm going with
Book Me. Okay.
I'm going with that one. I'm going with that song.
And that video is dropping on Halloween.
Correct.
So how long did it take you to do the video?
We did the video in roughly 3 hours. Would have been
really
would have been done quicker than that, but I forgot a few things. I had to double back. And,
yeah, sure.
We still were able to create. Shout out to High Def. That's who did the video.
Okay.
Major legend here in Minnesota, in Chicago as well. He shot videos for Chief Keef, Lil Durk, 50 Cent. A lot of people. So
that's in good company for you.
Yeah, it's good to work with somebody that got the experience and kind of see your vision for sure. So it was a dope event.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I have before we wrap up here, I have a little segment. It's called "What's Up with That." Okay. So, do you think you would ever actually walk through this cemetery at night by yourself on Halloween?
Of course.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you wouldn't be scared?
Nah.
Wow.
This is like home.
Yeah, right. And yeah, and it's Tales from the Crypt. Also, we have to mention that.
Yeah, most definitely. That's my EP that's out.
Right.
Tales from the Crypt. I've been pushing that for a year, so it dropped on last Halloween. So technically, if your artist is on the come up and you don't really have the rising fan base, the people that consume your music within seconds, minutes, within an hour, it's best to push your project for 6 months to a year.
Sure.
You just never know when you're going to probably get someone to hear it out and put it out to more people. So if you got music, keep pushing it and keep releasing it, you know. So that's what it's all about. It's just believing in your product and just keep pushing it. Some people don't get their big break right in there. It might be 5 years, maybe 10,
years,
maybe
yeah,
20.
you don't know, right? Yeah, exactly.
You got to keep
But
going.
you're right. You got to keep pushing and pushing because you just never know when that might happen.
You just never
And you
know.
know, you may get to the 10-year mark and say, "Okay, I've had it." But you know, at that 10-year mark could be the mark you hit it.
You may have more different avenues to pursue, and maybe
Sure.
could. It's to me. I look at like if music don't hit for me, I will have so many connections, so many establishments that I would be able to change someone's life for sure.
Sure, definitely.
You know, so I would still be accomplishing my dreams by someone else seeing there. So
And you know, you can be a mentor to so many people coming up. I mean, I think that's key too.
not too many, but a few.
A few. A few. But gosh, I thank you so much for joining me here on the
Yes,
Shared
ma'am.
Dial
Yes,
Show, and looking so forward to the drop on Halloween of the Book Me video on Tales from the Crypt, and continued success in everything you do. And I know the fans will be watching, and this guy's gonna make it big. I'm serious. He's a good guy, and I believe in you. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, I
Appreciate
really do. So take care, and thank you again so much.
Definitely. You too.
All right. Thanks.